Hey, horror fans, once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G, is trying to do a contest entry for my good friend Foolmoon1973's Road to 250. Yes! Now, my good friend Foolmoon1973, he's got a contest going on. He's getting close to 250 subscribers. I believe he's at 240 right now. So I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description box below. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, please check him out. He's got some good content. Yeah, he's a collector, sort of like Cody of H&S Collectors. He's got some great collections. Reviews horror movies, so check out his channel. He's got some great content. He has a contest coming out. He only asked one question, and that question is, what horror movies that you were late to the party seeing? Now, it's kind of hard for a person like me that's seen plenty of horror movies throughout my time, but I did find 5 horror movies that I was late to seeing. And the first one is going to be Steven Spielberg's first movie called Duel. Now, I did not see this movie for a while. It took me a while to see it. I knew it, but I never saw it. And when I finally did go see it, I could see how his direction style was. Because if you take a look at Duel, you can see how that story permits to how it led to Jaws. It's a very simple story. You see this man is going on the road, he's traveling, and all of a sudden he's attacked by this guy in this Mack truck, and you have a duel. The great music there. It's kind of low budget, but you can see the tension, the suspense, the music that plays throughout the film. All of it leads to sort of how he came up with Jaws. But I didn't get a chance to see this one, and I'm sorry that I missed it out. But that's what it is. So yeah, Duel is going to be one of the movies I was late to the party coming to see. Another movie I was late coming to see was the original Hitcher, the 1986 version. I never really saw that one until I think after the remake came out. And everyone talked about how good it was. You have Rutger Hauer. He's in this one right there. And he's so menacing as this unknown hitchhiker who drives C. Thomas Powell's character crazy throughout the whole entire film. Throughout the film. And I finally got a chance to see it, and I can see why a lot of people love this one as opposed to the remake. Now, I really didn't have a problem with the remake. I thought Sean Bean was great as a psychotic hitcher, and that one is there. It's a little more modernized, but when you take a look at the 86 version of that one, you can see why a lot of people love that one as opposed to the remake. So, yeah, I didn't get the chance to see that one. Somehow I missed it, but I'm glad I got a chance to see it. And I love it. It's great. Like I said, no problem with the 2007 remake of the same name, but I'm glad finally got a chance to see The Hitcher. Another movie that I was late to the party to go and seeing, and I saw this on Sean Urson's video because I had to say the same thing. It's called The Burning. You would think that all the slasher films that came out during the 80s, how did I miss this one? But I did. I didn't even know about it until probably maybe sometime during the 90s or maybe even the 2000s before I finally saw it. I mean, it's a typical slasher film. Obviously, similar to Friday the 13th, you got these groups of people in a camp setting, and all of a sudden you see this guy just going ahead and he's severely disfigured and burned because of a fire that took place, and he goes on a killing spree. But what's so unique about The Burning is the type of actors that were acting at that time. It's probably their first movie. And I know Jason Alexander, he's in it. Holly Hunter, she's also in the film as well. It's like that. So I don't know how I missed this one, but yeah, The Burning is another one of the horror movies that I was late to the party going seeing. All the trailer, but I never got a chance to see it. Somehow I didn't get a chance to see it. It's one of those films in the 70s I missed. But when I finally get a chance to see it, probably sometime during the 90s or maybe the 2000s when I finally see it, I can see why people did enjoy that particular film. It's very gory, obviously very visually pleasing with all the colors and aspects that Dario Argento used in that film right there. I just did not get a chance to see it when it first came out, and I'm glad I did because I actually liked that one as opposed to the remake. And I see why people like the remake too. But yeah, that's one of the reasons that I didn't get a chance to see it, but I finally got a chance to see it, and I enjoyed Suspiria. And the fifth movie that I was late to come and to see the party was the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, I remember seeing all the ads and the advertisements of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but for some reason it didn't catch my attention back during the 70s. So I didn't get a chance to see it at all. I actually saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 before I actually saw the original. So I was really late to the party coming to this one. And like I said before, I truly understand why people truly love the film. I kind of didn't like it the first time when I first saw it, probably because at the time that I saw it, I've already seen Halloween. I saw Freddy. I saw Freddy. I saw Jason, and I saw Michael Myers. So I really wasn't really happy, or really wasn't not happy. I would say not that satisfied when I saw Leatherface. It was a typical '70s film to me, and I can see it. It had the style with the gritness, and the gratuitous violence. You got this guy going around with a chainsaw. I really wasn't that impressed by it, but I've come to appreciate what the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is as today's standards when it comes to horror films. And as I stated before, if you had a Mount Rushmore of horror icons, it would include Leatherface in there. Like I said, you had a four horsemen of horror icons. It would be Freddy, Jason, Michael, and Leatherface, because I believe those would be the horror icons of during the 80s, and it would include Leatherface. I'm pretty sure some people would probably either put Chucky or somebody else on there, but those would be the four people that I would include on Mount Rushmore, or a wrestling four horsemen style would be those four guys. So there you have it. That is my video contest entry for Foolmoon1973. I want to congratulate him. I'm pretty sure he should get the 250 subscribers before the end of this month. Again, I will leave a link to his channel in the description box below. Please subscribe to the channel and check him out, and tell him that you were sent by the Horror Miser Monty G. And there you have it. That's my video for the day, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, and share, because it does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put a new video such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G, and always remember that horror rules. And I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.